of all, you live here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you felt this last week since your mum and dad or your mum and dad have come to visit Josie? Has anything changed?
There's been a lot more touching and scratching.
Right.
Noises like scratching with like doors and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like in the bedroom?
In our bedroom, in the wardrobe and on the glass.
Right. And does it leave any marks on you?
Yeah. So they fade quite quickly.
Yeah. So what do they feel like when they're first done? Is it like
it's like a pinch.
So it's more like a pinch than a scratch?
Yeah.
Right, and it leaves like a red mark as if someone pinched like that?
Yeah, and then a scratch, like a, yeah.
Right, and?
I haven't experienced, like, I've had a couple of scratches.
Yeah.
But not to the point that...
It's marked you or anything?
It's not loads, there's only been a few times I've been scratched.
Right, okay. So really you're feeling more of that than you are in the room or wherever you are. So have you noticed any difference since your mum and dad came to visit Josie and John? Has anything escalated?
Well, like at the start it weren't, that noises and that weren't as bad, but since mum and dad come to you, the noises have got, like, there's more noises, there's more scratches than there was before. And
do you generally hear them in your bedroom from the cupboard area?
Yeah, you hear those, like if they scratch the door, you can hear it crystal clear.
Really? Because, yeah, okay. So when you're anywhere else in the house, is there anywhere in the house where you feel safe or you don't feel like it's around you then?
I feel more safe in the kitchen, but then I do get like a funny feeling in my stomach. But I get that everywhere, like in the house. It's just mostly in the kitchen I feel more safer.
Yeah, okay.
I felt safer in the kitchen as well, but recently I don't even feel safe in there really.
Really?
Mm.
So before, when it first all started, did it actually start when you first moved into the house?
I don't think so.
No? So you were okay for the first sort of month or weeks that you were
Yeah.
in here? It's really strange, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, there's sort of anything else you want to go back further than that?
When you say about the the scratches on the cupboard, would you say they're low down, middle, high? Is it like, what is it?
It's more like this.
Rapid.
So kind of
Yeah.
scratches.
And you haven't been scratched?
Oh, I have, yeah.
You've been scratched. So have you, your mum said something like your grandfather came through to you. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it all happened like a few months ago really.
Okay.
I first started speaking to him.
Yeah.
It all kind of went like downhill from there. Like,
How did you start speaking to him? How did you hear this?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I just
Did you
sat
hear
there
the voice inside
yeah,
your
I
ear?
just started
or?
speaking to myself and
Yeah.
then it just...
You got the answers?
Yeah.
So was it just a glib conversation? How are you? Alright mate? Yeah, I'm fine. Or was it So when did that change?
No, I can't. Well...
It's hard sometimes, isn't it? Because it goes very gradually, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I always thought I was speaking to him until about Christmas time.
Yeah.
Or just after Christmas, then it turned out it wasn't.
What made you feel that it wasn't him? Just
By the way that he was just talking to me, that didn't seem right, but at the time I thought it was, and so I spoke back to it. But
And how are you in yourself, head-wise? How are you? Because I get the feeling you're pretty squashed up there.
yeah, it's still a bit all
It's all mumbled jumbled up, isn't it? Because your energy's looking very depleted, I have to say. So I think we'll do some work on the energy levels with this young man before we leave tonight, because I think he needs a good boost. I kick up the backside, that's what he needs. But in a spiritual sense, obviously.
Because like you said before, whatever it was, it seems to have taken such an attraction to you because you don't look like he does.
Have you been in an accident or hurt? Not hurting anywhere? Your arms are fine, everything's fine?
Yeah.
The reason why I did it because here, and here, pain, and it's emotional pain.
Right.
It's yours.
That'll
You're not
sit in,
fobbing me off with this, it's yours.
Oh, yeah.
It is yours.
but it'll sit in the aura, you see, that's what you probably,
Yeah.
what you can see.
My legs do that. It's
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
an
Can you
area.
lift your sleeves up for me? Ah! Okay. Okay, sweetheart, what do you think now? Okay. Right. Well, I think that's, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll leave them alone, stop picking on them now for a
Yeah, I
bit.
think, just say you can scurry away.
We'll bring the next two victims in now. There's Mandy and Martin. Okay, Martin, please.
yeah.
This last week, how has it been in your home?
Terrible for me.
Okay, so do you want to talk to me about that?
I just don't understand what's going on with my family.
This is emotional for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's scary too,
Too scary.
because these are your world. I can
I'm
feel.
sorry.
You, obviously, from the first time we met you guys, the love between you is phenomenal, and this is what's getting you through this, and this is why it's winding up, because it can't break the barriers. It's not going to break it. No, exactly. This is what I need to hear from you. So what's it been like with you on a personal level this week? Have you had anything touching you or interfering with your dreams or physically hurting you?
No, not like that.
You've been
Like I say,
okay?
I've had a lot of pain
The rib cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like indigestion. and that.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Maybe it was better for this thing that you didn't believe in.
Absolutely.
And that's what I think it is.
Because he's been stood back all the
Yeah,
time,
Yeah.
blaming himself.
And that causes that rift between people, doesn't it?
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
think now you're starting to believe it. You're starting to feel.
And the emotions
Feels
getting
sad,
high now
yeah.
because now Mandy's
Yeah.
realising, hey, he believes me.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to make it through this. This last week for you, Mandy, how's it been for you?
It's been hard.
Mm.
I mean, we've had, or I've had scratching,
Mm-hmm.
pinching. The only other way I can explain it is like the end of a sharp object being pushed into me.
Mm-hmm. And where exactly is this on your body? Back area, you said earlier, didn't
The
you?
back area,
Yeah.
my chest,
Yeah,
my throat,
okay,
my face, mainly around my eyes for some reason.
yeah,
And it's just been draining,
yeah.
just
So
constantly.
really what you'd like us to be able to say to you at the end of this night is it's okay, you got your home back.
Yeah.
We don't promise anything. What we do promise is we are going to do our best. And we're going, and we're not going to leave until it's final. you
And
know.
even after it's done, we will always check up on you as well.
Absolutely.
So if you need us, you just call.
So you just give us a call. You know, our phone's always there. Don't ever get up and think I can't ring them at 2:30 in the morning. Because that's just daft, really, isn't it? Because I get up and think, why didn't you ring me? So, okay. So is there anything that have you got any questions for any of us before we start? Before the games begin? Okay. If, while it's all, while we're doing what we do, if anything is untoward, or you don't like it, or you're scared, or you're being touched in any way, you let us know, because we're able to clear the energies from you. Okay?
I feel it's giving me a headache.
Yeah, it is in
Just
here now.
one side.
As soon as we started talking, it's like it's overshadowing
Yeah.
all the time, it's
You can
listening all
see,
the
you
time.
can see it.
Yeah.
The room changes.
Mm.
The room becomes a lot darker. And
Yeah,
you can just feel that.
It's oppressive.
It's like, yes.
yeah.
It's the whole thing completely changes in here.
Well, the male that we've all picked up on, as I said to you earlier on, we don't think it's anything to do with all this trauma going on in your house of spirit, this battle that's going on. You have got a battle going on here. What we're getting from him, he's very tall, this man, he is very tall, and he's very lean as well. And like you were saying about his face, I think this has happened, and I do honestly think it was like that. I sound like an idiot when I'm trying to talk, but I'm trying to get it all out at once. It's like he went suddenly, it was either a car or a cart.
It's a massive shock.
Yeah, it was a hell of a massive shock, and he's just wandering through, come across this, and this is what makes me know this is a good man, because he knows this is wrong. He knows you're good people, and he knows this shouldn't happen. But he's also saying to me, burdens, that means carrying burdens. it's like, I've got to get it a bit more clearer off him. You're blaming yourself for something that wasn't in your control.
Yeah.
I'm going back now with this. Is he right?
Yeah.
And that saddens him, Mandy, because you didn't have control. It was other people's actions that brought this on. So you shouldn't be carrying this either. So if you like, later on, we'll do a bit of that as well and see if we can clear the air with that as well. Because he'd like to take that over with him. He's saying that if we're able to help him, he can take that over with him, he can help. He can clear that energy from you and then you can start again. You know, don't keep looking back, because all the time that's on you, you're just going to keep looking for it, sweetheart, okay? So I'll work on that later.
But what we're going to be doing is, once we've established contact, we're going to try and find out why they're here. We're going to try and talk to them peacefully, explain to them that they shouldn't be here, they have to move on. If they won't go on willingly, then we'll help them on their way.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then the house will be cleansed through every room with sage.
And locked off.
Yeah, and perhaps
Yeah.
when it gets to that stage, you could walk around with us then, because it'd be lovely to have you involved. Do you
I think
if
so.
after that bit's done,
Yeah.
for you to be involved in that bit, and you'll be able to then feel the difference in every
Yeah.
room? I think that would be good.
I do.
Yeah.
The only thing that we say to people is, once the clearance is done and the blessing is sealed, and we do seal it down, it's like a lockdown. It's the hardest part, really, for you guys, is you must never discuss it. Not even whispering together in the bedroom, you guys. Never discuss it. Don't bring it up. If it enters your head, replace that thought straight away with something else. Play like, just do anything, because all the time they're up there, they're still listening. And when people start talking, oh, and this and that, they think, oh, they want us back. But that's stupid. And they will come.
Yeah.
So the more you can, it's all down to positive thinking, but please try not to talk about them. Outside the house, away from the house, that's entirely your choices. But as soon as you enter this inner sanctum of your home, no more.
Consider it
No
your
more.
castle, effectively.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure,
The
I'm
drawbridge
sure.
is going up and they're not coming back in.
Yeah.
Right, so where do you want to start, Hoot?
Well, I think we've got to go upstairs first.
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No, I think I've got to go outside for a fag and then we're going to...
Good idea.
Thank you both very much for that.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Because there's always someone out there that's experienced something that you've experienced in. And there's going to be a Mandy somewhere out in the world that's going to go,
Who feels really worried, and he feels,
Yeah.
do you know, most of the people who we go to have been terrified to tell anybody because they think they're
They're
going to be
mad.
ostracised or people are going to laugh at
It is
them.
funny because I do understand that.
You're getting a really
oh,
burst of
just
smell.
changed in here.
Yeah.
Little smell of burning just every so often. I think it's
No, it's not your underwear, Jones. Scorching. Right, I need to try and get in here if you go somewhere.
Yeah, you went and never lost, Johnny.
Let me move the pillows up a bit.
Yeah, of course you won't.
Cosy as this. Oh, right.
Okay. Over to you, Hoot.
Okay, well, we're here at the home of Mandy Martin and their family. We met with Mandy Martin about 10 days ago, and they've been experiencing some serious problems within this home. They're aware of, for want of a better word, an entity which is about 3'6" tall and has been seen climbing up the walls and across the ceiling. They've been receiving scratches. A strong feeling of negativity in the home, and just generally a feeling of, well, not really well-being, as there's been the son's not been at all well.
It's oppressive,
It's-
it's quite
yeah.
oppressive.
It's very oppressive.
When you first come in, you don't really feel it, but once you start talking about it, then it seems, because there's more than one, that's the thing.
Yeah, there's definitely a
You've
number
been
within
scratched
this
as well,
house.
haven't you, Jack?
Poked and
Yeah.
pinched.
And before we came here, we discussed it amongst ourselves, and one or two of the things that we've felt over this last week, because we were coming here, we then discussed it with Mandy and Martin and their son and girlfriend, and it's been confirmed, certain things. We do think there's a spirit here that has nothing to do with the darkness that's fallen on the home. We've got a tall male here, a bit of a cliche, but he is a tall male, and we think he's died. When he died, he went suddenly. like that.
Shock.
So he's kind of in the grey area of the afterlife, as we call it. So we're going to try and contact him later. For now, we're going to try and get him to stand back because we really need... My chest is getting heavy now. We really need to contact... that there is more than one here. We know there's more than one here, so that's what we're going to have to deal with and call them up, really.
I mean, this property, albeit is only 15 to 20 years old, it stands within the grounds of an old workhouse. Now, we at SKPI have had experience at workhouses, and we know in some cases you don't always hear the truth about the people that were kept here. However, we've been told that the previous occupants of this house, who only lived here for 18 months, had dabbled with Ouija. It all seems very, very sinister, so we're trying just to break down the information we've been given and will attempt to contact these entities, spirits that we have here, and there are quite a number, and we need to start to work with them and see what we can do to resolve this situation to give these people their home back.
We gave Mandy and her family the opportunity of being with us in the rooms, and they've declined, which we expected them to be honest, bless them. So they'll be downstairs. So if you listen now, the odd noises, that is them downstairs. So we'll have to take that into consideration when we do the review on the film. But for now, let's just see if we can hone in on it, really.
I don't know if anything was recorded at all. I just felt something brush my left arm.
Okay.
Whether that's on camera, that's
Okay.
what I mentioned.
I've been touched so many times.
Really? Where?
Just on my back, on my arm, on my arms, my head,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Well, Mandy had said that she'd felt one of these entities on her back, and on several occasions, and it felt like sharp needles were in its toes, and it was trying to get a grip on, but it's always her back, which is quite concerning. So we're now going to do our
Down
thing
to it.
and see what we can do.
Yeah.
And there's a number of areas. At the moment we're in the son's bedroom, which does feel quite oppressive. We're going to be working our way through the properties, and we'll keep you updated as we do so.
Yeah.
And let's just see what we can find. But we're
Okay.
not going to stop until we've done the work that we've come here to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see if we can just
Yeah.
tune into this now. To the spirit within this room of ill intent, we ask you now to step forward, please, and make us aware of your presence. To the spirit that lingers in this room and brings torment to all who rest here, we ask you now to step forward, please, and let us aware of your presence. You can use our energies, but only what our guides will allow. I suggest you two call your guides in. Something here. My head is like it feels like it's in a vice.
It's trying to stop me call one of my guides in, but not let me see the name. So it's done now, it's okay.
You're alright, Jackie.
I keep hearing a voice saying spirit, spirit, spirit. Like it's mocking.
Yeah, all I got was the hiss, it was just like that.
I'm tingling all over, right up to my head. My arms are tingling like crazy. I can feel you close to me. Come and tell me, why are you here?
How did you get here?
Yeah, what brought you into this home? Were you called in by somebody who used the board? Is your name Pandora? Make yourself known.
I'm going to try and get that male to stand back. Okay, so just ignore me for a minute.
Okay.
I'll ask Norman to surround this energy with this male and just be with him.
There is quite a strong smell.
Mm.
To me, it's a bit like burning rubber.
Yeah, or rope.
Yeah.
Something
Quite
like
strong.
that.
Hessian. Is it Hessian?
I don't know. It's just,
Yeah, it's quite strong.
yeah. We smelt it when we first came in, didn't
Yeah.
we, John? Josie, put your hand on my back.
Ooh.
Just keep it, just do.
So anyway, it's made Jackie there as well.
That's heavy. Now, do you want to connect with this, Jack, or do you want... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you, Spirit?
Tell us your name.
And you've come all this way, you've come into the energy of this beautiful soul. Give us your name. Give us your name. Give us your name. Give us your name. Come forward and give us your name. Give your hand on the back. Give us your name, Spirit. You entered the energy of a clean soul. Introduce yourself. Give us your name. Keep it going. Give us your name. Come on.
Mogdon.
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 Mogdon, this is John. Why are you here? I ask you out of respect, why are you here, Mogdon?
Oh, God.
Come
That's
on.
not very nice. Now come on, you can tell us why you're here.
Fuck you.
Mogdon, step back, please. Will you step back? Please step back. Step
Move
back.
back.
Move back.
Move
you
right
will
back.
move back. Move back, please.
Hi.
Move back.
Oh, yes, right. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, it's horrible. It's so yuck.
I know. I know. It's okay. It's okay.
He showed me this. Somebody, they opened a door for him,
Okay.
Okay.
and he was laughing because they're all so stupid.
Okay.
And he said, "Don't you know?" He kept saying to me, "Don't you know?
Yeah.
Don't you know? They're the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was swearing and
I know, we heard the
Yeah,
swearing.
yeah.
that he was horrible.
Mm.
But he laughed and said they let me in.
Mm. Okay.
So if he's been let in,
He's so long. He's got long bits on
yeah,
him.
that means we can.
Let him out.
If he's been let in, that means we can shut him out.
Yeah.
Because what my main worry was, he just,
Mm.
you know, he was a roamer,
Mm.
and he just decided, but he didn't decide.
Mm.
They gave him an opening,
Mm-hmm.
so now we can send him back.
He watches, you see,
Absolutely.
for openings, and I know he's not going to like this, but he's not. He thinks he is.
Yeah,
There's bigger guys behind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I want.
Mm.
That's the one I want. They gave him up. Mogged on.
Mark's Dawn, like something like that. I could hear him saying it.
That's okay. Okay. He wants to play, we'll play.
Yeah, I'll let you sit in the middle this time.
Mogged
It hurts my
on.
shoulders like crazy.
sweetheart, I know, they're horrible, smelly old rats. We don't like him very much, do we, Jackie? Okay. Okay. This was it's a woodland area. This was allowed in.
Yeah.
It's a woodland area.
Okay.
Someone's been dabbling. This is a woodland. I can hear laughter, and it's, I would say, average age between 15 and 18. And the silly thing is they don't even know.
No.
He laughed. He thought they were very stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's definitely a woodland area, and it's not far from here. It's not far, but he's living on. It's like he's getting bigger with misery and mayhem and everything you can think of.
Okay.
He's encapsulating all of it. And this boy in this house, he's not as strong as you think he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's messing with this guy's head. He really is messing with his head, and he's enjoying it too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's there for. It's his reason for existing.
Oh, it stinks.
I know.
Absolutely stinks.
That's his reason for existing.
Do you know what I think we ought to do?
Mm-hmm.
Open that bloody wardrobe where the scratching comes from.
Okay. We'll take care of that.
Would you?
Yep.
You ought to open that wardrobe. My feet feel, and I've got big feet, but my feet feel like they... I have to take my trainers off. My feet feel like they're swelling up. Oh, that's not right. Must
It's
be
been waste with paper.
fair enough.
Well, leave it there. This is one door.
Yeah. Did you feel anything when you opened that door? Did you get a draft off it? Did you get anything at all when you opened that door?
I don't think.
My first feeling was I didn't like it.
Okay.
I just felt there was a. I know it's lighter now, but it just felt to me this went back further.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is a modern house, but this felt that it went back much, much further, but much darker.
Okay.
Like when you said woodland, it's like you're walking into a woodland and you know there's an opening, and you're still heading up to this opening all the time.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like to me. You're
Yeah.
heading up to this opening, but you never see the end of it. It's like you're treading a very long path.
Well, do you know what I want to do now?
Yeah.
I want to put Jackie in the cupboard.
Can I get in?
Yes.
Well, there's a suitcase there.
Move that.
Looks like this is your night, Jackie.
My coat just moved and I didn't touch it. Lovely. Okay.
I think someone's just called you.
Yeah. Mandy. Did you say Mandy?
Katie.
Does she?
Yeah.
You send her up.
Katie.
Right, we just heard that Katie's feeling very sick. We don't particularly want her in this room, and the girls have just gone out to meet with her. I'm just going to pop the camera up by the door and we'll have a look and see what's going on.
As soon as you leave the building, it will leave you. Get in the back garden or the front garden, just get yourself out of the house. Just for a few minutes. Come back in and let me know how you feel then.
Okay.
Okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
No problem. All right, darling.
Although it's more browny,
Don't care.
it's still
Got a red tinge.
Got a red tinge.
Yes, okay.
Okay, we're going to put, this is the cupboard. People say they're feeling things and things are emanating from this cupboard. So now we're just going to put Mini Hoot in there. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting, Jack?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to step it up a bit. Call him in, John, as well, and you get him in there. Okay?
Yeah. Just saying you can't touch me.
Okay.
You do not touch me. Stand to the side.
Then he needs to go back.
You need to leave this place.
He needs to leave.
You need to leave. This place, you're not meant to be here. You're not wanted here. I said, don't come any nearer to me. Arton, stand beside me.
Serena, stand beside her.
Bright Star, stand beside Jackie.
You have to leave. This isn't your place. You're not meant to be here.
Go on, Jack.
I'm telling you now, you have to leave. Autumn, take him back away. That's right. You won't touch me. Now it's time for you to go. Nobody wants you here anymore. This is their home and they are reclaiming it.
We shun you.
Michelle?
We shun him in the name of love and light.
We shun you in the name of love and light.
In all that's good, we ask you to move away from this property.
And all that's good, we ask you to move away from this property. To go back to from where you came.
You are not welcome here.
Are not welcome here.
You serve no purpose in this house.
You serve no purpose in this house. Now, you must leave. With the power of our guides, with their shining light, I ask you to return to where you came from. With the power of our guides, with their shining light, I ask you to return to where you came from.
Good girl.
Further, do what you like. Just leave. That's right. Further back, further back. Arton, push him back.
Bright Star, work with Arton, please.
Serena, guide the soul.
My shield on my back.
Surround Jackie with love and light. Enforce the energies that she has to move this unwanted soul away from this property.
From whence it came.
Go back to where you came from. You are not welcome here.
You all right, Jackie?
Yeah.
This is a good family.
Joyce, you need just to come in and have a look, just see what you feel. And then, I don't know if you need, he's gone right back, I can't feel him, but, oh, I did feel him, my God, and all those coat hangers were naughting me.
Really. Bright Star, please work with Josie.
Martin, please work with Josie. Give her your light. Follow him back with your light, push him out.
Ask White Wolf to stand behind Josie, to join forces with Alton and Bright Star, to move the soul right back from where it came,
Webb's here.
to be banished from this house forever, never to return.
Follow him through, Webb. Follow him through. He can go through with him.
We're okay. All I saw was like moss and, you know, like that moss that hangs on the trees in America.
Yes.
On the swampland.
Yeah.
It was like that, and it was like going through. Do you know what I mean? Like coming, and he just come. He wouldn't go out.
No.
And he was watching.
Yeah.
He was watching for you to leave.
He kept
But
going
you,
back
you,
and
but you
back.
stood him right back, Jack. I've just sealed it down.
Good.
Can I say something? The smell has changed in this room.
Oh, it has.
It's fresher. It's fresher.
It is. Thank you.
It's much, much fresher.
I want this boy to have one of these in his pillow. And take 3 sniffs of it every night.
It's a different smell now.
Definitely cleans, doesn't it? Definitely cleaner.
But this, the man is back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Yes, he is. When we do the smudging, if we centralise ourselves on the landing rather than individual rooms,
Yes. Yeah.
and just
Push
push
it
it
in.
in,
Yeah.
just push it in. But now I'd like to yeah, Norman's quite
Is he happy?
he's happy with
Yeah.
this room.
Okay.
I think we'll go down, give him a quick brief of what we've done.
Yeah.
When you were in there
And
and you called White Wolf forward and I
Yes.
called Arton, Webb ran straight through and Webb can go to where he came from and come back again.
the funniest thing with Webb
That's good.
is when I was in there and I couldn't actually hear what you were saying. I knew you were in Cantor, I didn't know what you were saying. And when I felt that, I thought he's back, but I didn't see him. But it wasn't him, so that must have been Webb's going
He
past.
ran straight through after him.
Okay.
2 Moons wasn't there, just him.
I now know why I've been given the buffalo toast on that.
Okay.
I just feel it.
Damn great thing that nothing can get past.
Uh-huh. Right. Go and check on that little
Tell
girl.
you something.
Are you okay?
I was terrified when you put me in there.
Oh,
No, it doesn't matter. I had to go in there. I had to. That's the first time I've ever felt that scared.
Good on you, Jackie.
Good on you. But you did it, Jackie.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
didn't know I was going to say it, did you?
Well, no, I did think you'd put me in there, to be honest. When you
It
said,
shows,
does his
doesn't it?
suitcase come out? It's like, yeah, we know he's going in.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, I was. But I'm
Right, I'm going to leave this camera rolling in here for now.
Yeah, we'll leave the camera in there for now. Go down, give him a brief, and then we'll go on to the next one. What I'd like to do is I want to put the camera in a position so it's on the bed, and then I want you two to lay on the bed.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Where is
Bear
it
with
going?
me.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
Then I'm going to call it up.
Right.
Okay, just centre yourselves now. And close your eyes and just close down. I call to the three within this room to come close to us, please, at this time. You can use our energy. Our guides will allow no more. Come forward and make yourself known. Bring your energy through. Come forward and give us a name, or a sound, or even the light. We come to you in love, light and peace, and we mean you no harm. We just wish to know why you're here, at this time, in this house. Would you please touch one of us? Allow us to feel your energy. Norman, can you clear the corners? Please clear the corners. To the spirit in this room, I ask you now to come forward, please, and connect with either John or Jackie's energy. Just speak with us. Could you give us a name? A feeling? A sensation? We need to know, for tonight is the night you will be released from this house, from this family, and from these energies. There's something over you, do you know what it is? Come closer, please. And can you come closer still? Okay, you two, how are you feeling?
Head's a little swimmy.
Okay, Jackie.
I think I could hear something moving along this side of the bed.
I thought I heard something that side as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like somebody very tentatively stepping.
Call it in, John.
The spirits within this room, please come closer to me. Please move closer to me. You can use the energy my guides will allow. I can feel you close. Come closer still. tingles up my legs, all the way up quickly,
Keep going, keep going.
surging up my body. Come closer. Yes, very close. Please state why you're here. We need to understand you.
Jackie, try and connect with it, Jack.
Oh, my legs are tingling like hell.
It's okay.
It's like I've got this loud bang in this on my right hand side of my face and ear.
Good. Pull it in. Come on, guys, get a name.
Come on. Please form a name.
Are you male or female?
It's male.
It's male, okay.
Oh, the right hand side of my head is hurting like hell, but it's not a headache.
Okay.
It's like it's hurting. I feel like, I don't know, as if it's somewhat like that bang.
Okay, okay. You okay?
I'm fine. Strange thing is the balls of my feet.
Okay, what's wrong with them?
They're burning.
On fire, yeah. I
You
know
feel
you were
it
going
as
to
well?
say that. No, I'm not feeling it, but I knew you were going to say
I know who
it.
we've got here.
Especially my left foot,
Okay.
more than the right. It's burning like you've walked miles and miles with a shoe that doesn't fit properly.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, when you take your shoes off, you just feel, well, just that pain that you feel after you've got like a bunion or something like that.
Okay. Because when I put my hand here with you guys, it's just heat. Real.
Yeah, okay.
Like if I had my eyes closed, I think I was in front of a fire.
Okay,
And I think I know who we've got here now.
okay.
Yeah, I think we've got him here now. I think he's going to be following us most of the evening until we are able to pass him over.
Yeah.
But apart from his energy in here, I can't, honestly. I think the other guy was doing the rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, he could move quickly, couldn't he?
But we've got to find those other three. We've got to find them.
This man keeps coming closer to me and moving.
Yeah, he's
closer.
it's just a lovely soul. He's a lovely soul, and he's just confused.
When he passed, there was a loud bang.
Okay. So could it have been a crash then? I keep
loud
getting caught, Jack.
cart.
Yeah.
Well, there was a loud bang.
I think I might have a name.
Oh,
I think it's Ernest.
Ernest, is that you? Ernest, we mean you no harm, sweetheart.
My whole body is as you're talking, is coming closer and closer.
Oh
The
yeah, it's
tingles are
getting.
very strong.
I'm getting very cold now. The air is turning really cold.
Yeah. Hello, Ernest.
It is, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah.
Ernest, we've been made aware of you, and we're not too sure why you're here, but we think you're feeling quite lost at this time. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what, Ernest? That's not going to last much longer. We're going to do our best to help you. But right now, I know why he's in this room. There's so much love in this room. There's no doubt in this room. And he blends with it so well.
He feels to me that he's happy to be in this home because he's serving a purpose.
Yeah, but he Ernest, we really need you to stand back. If you can stand back in love and light, if you could just stand back for us, and then we can continue with why we're here. Yeah, it's just said
He's
Mandy.
moving back a bit.
Yeah, it's just said Mandy.
Did he?
Yeah, this is what I mean. We are going to have Mandy with us.
Yeah.
With him, because he's looking after her.
Yeah.
I've no idea why, but he in his own mind. Bless him. He went so quickly.
Perhaps she reminds him of someone.
And yeah, this is what it's like a recognition thing, Jackie, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Bless her heart. Okay. Well, the only other room that isn't guarded is the kids' room.
Yeah.
So shall we
Yeah.
take a trip in there, guys?
Mhm.
When you get up off the bed, get up really slowly, because the energy that he had is quite heavy.
Yeah.
So if you roll over first and then just sit up and just take a couple of seconds just to get yourselves in focus there for a bit. These are your, oh here we go. These are your pokers, these are your...
Okay.
I can see them.
How many can you say?
4.
Okay.
I need to draw them in with my jack. Yeah, we got 4. I think the only modern term I would use is instigators.
Mm.
They came on the back of the other one, whose name it will not mention.
Mm-hmm.
Try mouth. I ask you to come forward, spirits. I feel intent, step forward, please. We come to you with love and light. There are no barriers here, will you please step forward? I wish to connect with you. God. How horrible. Really horrible. Oh.
Does it smell?
Mm-hmm.
I know someone's with me at the moment, I can feel them.
They're everywhere. They move very fast, Jackie, very fast. Oh God, I just want to slap Jackie in a minute. Stop it. How are you feeling?
Mm.
Why are you here? Merciless. Taunters. I know why Norman brought up bullies now, because that's what they are, they're just bullies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I think if we can get the 3 into 1, the other ones will follow. We need to glob them together. It's like they've all, you know, like when you throw something down and
yeah.
it all, we need to get these in the centre of this room. Pull them into the middle of this room.
Okay.
Serena, step forward, please. Thank you.
Calling all the spirits within this room. Please move into the triangle formed by Jackie, Josie and John. We ask for an audience with you.
Once they're in there, we need to really obliterate these down. Because once we've just got to get them together.
Stand in the triangle formed by Josie, Jackie and John. This is not a request, this is a demand. I demand you move into the circle formed.
And I demand you move into the circle formed.
And I demand you move into the circle formed.
What came together will leave together. These souls of ill content. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Bring all your anger together, all your nastiness together as one.
Quite reptilian to look at.
Come closer together. Let's see you all together.
Slowly, slowly forming into one.
Come closer. Come and stand between us all.
This is your time. This is your time. To the souls now gathered, and come as one, we banish you from this home. You are not welcome here. You have no right to be here, and you will leave this home, this family.
This family is strong, united by love.
Absolutely.
You're no longer welcome here.
You will leave.
We banish you in the name of Norman.
Bright Star.
Arton.
Serena.
Grandmother.
White Wolf.
Gather these souls and take them back from whence they came, so they linger here and no more. Let it be so.
Surround them in light.
Absolutely.
Bind them with the white light of spirit.
Bind them with the love of spirit.
We banish you from this house.
Is it getting smaller?
Yeah. Just keep throwing all the love and light you've got at it.
In the name of everything good, in the name of love, in the name of love and light, in the name of spiritual right, we ask you, on behalf of us and our guides, to move on from this plane, leave this house. Your time is served, you're no longer welcome here. We ask you to move away.
Take our right leg and tap 3 times. I'll go first. Jackie. John. And so it will be.
And so it shall be.
And so it shall be.
Okay. Oh. Smell like sour shite to me.
Sewage. I could even feel bile in my
Yeah,
mouth.
that's what I was getting in my
Really?
throat.
Really?
Like bile filling my mouth up.
Mhm.
I just kept concentrating on that.
That's
Yeah.
the water's what they swam in, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought we can get them in that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, my head.
Oh, it did hurt, didn't it?
Mm.
That hurt more than the other one. In the head.
Hmm. Oh. So all we really have to do now
Is him.
is him, bless him.
Mr. Ernest.
Yeah.
I had a name come to me when I was laying down in the other room, and I had the name Curtis, but I don't know whether relevance there at all. Curtis isn't really a local name.
But it's a surname.
Yeah.
He may not have been originally a local man. I don't think.
That's true.
But then again, if that name came through, I always think you should go with that because
Hmm.
Curtis is like you said, is an unusual surname, but then is it? I don't know.
I don't know locally. I've not seen any or
No,
heard anybody
no,
called
I
that,
can't.
that's
I
why.
don't know anybody called Curtis.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
I think for familiarity we'll go with Ernest, because that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
first
I'm
name I
happy with
gave
that.
you.
I'm very happy with that. I found him very, very close. And the
Yeah.
He's a
closest.
lovely man,
Yeah,
Johnny.
yes, he is.
And
Very
now he'll probably
gentle.
come through stronger because we've gotten rid of the
Yeah,
negatives.
Yeah,
yeah.
So if we do that first, and then we'll smudge everywhere.
yeah,
Because we can smudge up here now
yeah.
and keep Ernest for downstairs. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's quite light at the moment.
Yes.
So if we go downstairs, get the gear,
Yeah.
have a smudge all the way, even if you just stand on the landing with
Yeah.
it. Okay? And then we'll see where we go from there, I think. Another room cleared. Okay, let's see if we can get him to come through now. We call upon the spirit of Ernest, who comes in love and light, to come forward, please, sir, so we can help you. Come forward. Ernest, you wanted to be granted an audience with Mandy. Yes, she's here now. Yeah, he needs to hear it from you, Mandy, that he can go. As soon as you feel him getting closer to you, Mandy, because he's moving across, as soon as you feel comfortable with him, then you can just say, you know, goodbye and thank you and things. You can approach Mandy's energy, Ernest.
He's standing now between us. I can feel
Mhm.
him on my arm. Can you feel him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's here,
Okay.
near Mandy.
Thank you, Ernest.
Oh.
Thank you.
He thinks the world of you.
But it's going to be all right now.
Thank you, Ernest, for protecting Mandy and the family.
You're a good man.
Your time here is done, sir. And we thank you for it. And for keeping us safe.
It's now time to go and be with your family, Ernest.
And they're all waiting for you.
Just step back. Just step back, Ernest. Just step back. Now all I want you to do, Mandy, is imagine the brightest white light you could imagine and push it forward, right at Ernest. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We ask with respect, Ernest, that you move towards the light. Your loved ones are waiting for you. They've been waiting for a long time. Go towards the beautiful white light of spirit. There's no need to look back now.
Go with love and kindness.
It's your time, Ernest.
Peace be with you. You're a good man.
On the departure of Ernest to spirit, we ask our guides to bless Mandy, her family, and her home with love and light from here on, to protect her and look after her, and allow her guide to step forward at this time so she can be with him. We ask this in the name of our guides and in respect of your energies, in the love and light and the ethereal planes. We thank you. Over to you, Boot.
Okay,
Let
well.
me put this down so I'm rattling away.
Okay, well, we'd like to say we've successfully moved a number of spirits on from this house, one being a very nice man. His name was Ernest, who was looking over the family and watching over everybody.
Especially Mandy.
Especially Mandy. He's now moved peacefully to the light to be with his family. We've had some other spirits and lower entities that we're not prepared to mention their names.
No.
Because they're no longer here, and they've been obliterated from the property. And we had in total 5 hours, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
We had 4 up in one bedroom and 1 in another, which had been moved over. One was swearing quite strongly through Jackie, which was recorded, but they've now moved on.
Oh, you actually did catch it.
Yeah, well, that was through. It was coming through Jackie. So
Yeah.
it was Jackie's voice, but his cussing just a little bit.
Channeling is called.
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, he was coming through.
It's
alright.
cussing just a little bit through Jackie. But we've successfully moved those on. The house has now been completely smudged. And 3 of the occupants in the house, I don't think Martin needs to be smudged at all.
No, it's rare to come across such a grounded,
Yeah,
strong
yeah,
male.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
For all he's been through.
yeah. So we've
It's-
smudged
Yeah.
Nikki, Katie, and of course
Yeah.
Mandy.
And Mickey, I'm very, very proud of, because the wardrobe that boy was terrified of, I say boy, young man, yeah, we put him in there, and he was as good as gold.
Yeah.
And when he first went, he was a little bit, ooh, you know,
Yeah.
but when he come out, he's a man. You know,
He's brave, he's good.
he's accepted it, and
Yeah.
he's okay. But the house does feel somewhat lighter.
It does feel
It
lighter.
does.
It's going to feel better again tomorrow.
Yeah, every day it will get
Every
better.
day.
It takes a few days for the energies to really
Absorb
heal,
it,
if you
really,
like,
yeah,
to heal the
heal.
whole property.